Yes, right now the greatest need we have is for the religious education of the children. We have over 900 kids in our CCD program, and that's not counting our high school youth group. So we have actually quite a bit, over 1,000 kids who would benefit from this parish center. At the moment, we're using Loudoun Valley High School classrooms on Sundays, 30 classrooms, 2 shifts. To accommodate the number of children we have receiving religious education. And they have to travel there and then rush back here for Mass on a Sunday or vice versa. So it's rather inconvenient for a lot of families to do that. If we have the facility here, we can actually have them go back and forth between the parish center and the church, for Sunday Mass. And also we won't be limited to just having Sunday CCD classes. The religious education can be stretched out from, let's say, Monday through Thursday. We can have 2 shifts, an afternoon and evening shifts to accommodate the crowd. This will give more flexibility to the time frame when the kids can actually attend religious ed classes.
I'm really excited about this process and this whole facility. The new parish center is just going to be a tremendous boon to this parish. The interior is designed for the children. There'll be 11 classrooms, all of Loudoun County classroom size. And it also has a multimedia library. There'll be a large hall, which we call the sales hall, which we can do overflow masses, or as the parish grows, we can use for masses. It'll hold up just about double the number of parishioners that can fit in the current church. DeSales Hall is designed to be able to accommodate a high school regulation basketball court, not only for our own use, but we can also rent that out as additional income for tournaments and the such. And presently, we would be able to use it for both basketball and volleyball, not at the same time, but...
I think what will happen is the mindset of a child that goes to class 200 feet away from Mass versus the mindset of a child who is brought up and dropped off the same place that they maybe go to soccer practice or they go to, it's a different mindset. They're here. Christ is a couple hundred feet away. How many thousands of children are going to come through this program and be here and experience that? And we're going to give this gift to generations to come. I mean, what a gift. What a gift to give.
The children of the parish need a spiritual home, and to identify when they come to religious education classes that they're part of St. Francis de Sales and not just going to the public school for another class, but that they are going to God's house and that they're there physically with Jesus when they can come to church and be in His presence. Definitely, first and foremost, as a parish community, we can be praying for the success of this building project.
Well, first of all, we're asking for everybody's prayers. That's been the #1 thing that everybody has been approached with. We do need advocates. We need people that will support and get behind this project.
We want every parishioner to pray for the success of our parish, the building of our parish center. There are a lot of people in the parish who are hungry to learn more about God. There's a yearning for this. And what's holding us back is we don't have the facility to accommodate all of these spiritual needs.
It is a growing parish. And consequently, if we're going to build our faith, and that's the whole purpose of what we're trying to do here, we have to have the facility to do it. And of course, the first and primary focus has to be on the children. They need to be educated in their faith, and that's what we're trying to do here.
Obviously, because there's cost involved, we are asking for the financial sacrifice to be placed into this treasury of our building project. God has made us stewards of His goods. When we actually recognize that, it makes us easier to make sacrificial giving. Because if everything belongs to God, anything we give back to the church, we're on giving back to God Himself. And that's the beauty of understanding that we are stewards of God's goods.
As a parish community, we can all make some sort of gift towards this project. God will give back 100-fold. I think we're way behind. I think we've needed this for a long time.
It's not early, it's late. It's time to do this. It's time to do it for the children that are there now and the children that are going to be coming after them.
Well, it should have been done years ago. We have to do it now because, as I think most people know, we bought 3 lots from the developer a number of years ago, and there's a stipulation that if we don't have a site plan and start the definitive planning with the county for the final building by the end of next year, we risk losing those 3 lots.
Now is the time to make this building a reality for our parish family, and especially for the children who need a spiritual home.
And the blessings that we receive when we give out of generosity is multiplied many times over. There's that old proverb that kindness begets kindness. So when we show this kindness to the church, knowing that this is for the good of our community, well, God blesses us and the community even more through our generosity.